Good morning. So if you're new here, hey, I'm Shaneill. Thank you and welcome to Thick Peach Creations. I am showing you the pattern S9478 from Simplicity, and I'm actually just going to be doing, C. I'm not doing the bralette. I'm not doing the thong underwear. I am just doing the full underwear on this video for you guys. So I'm just showing you how I already pre-cut my fabric. And I'm showing you this wonderful fabric I actually been housing in my collection for about 2 years. So let's get started. So as you can see, I am folding the fabric on the fold because according to the pattern, that is how it needs to be in order to cut this fabric out. Now, for those of you that are new here, I'm actually deciding to do a pattern that I can wear, a wearable pattern every single month for 2026. So this video is actually for the month of January. I actually filmed this about 3 weeks ago. I am just now getting this video up. You guys, I am so sorry. But I am about to start filming the video for February. So as you can see, I'm just showing you the pen I'm using. This is I don't want to call it a friction pen, but I guess so. It disappears with heat. So that's the type of pen that I am using for this because I do have my iron like on the right side of my arm. You guys just can't see it. So as you can see, I am tracing out the pattern and I'm doing it this way just in case if I like the pattern, I'm going to, instead of having paper or this parchment that this pattern is on, I am going to make it permanent eventually, but I'm just showing you guys how I'm tracing the pattern out. Here, as you can see, I am flipping the patterns that I've already, or the fabric, because I have already traced out the pattern. I have a weight that I made probably about 2 months ago, and it's just going to help me keep the fabric in place while I was flipping it in order to turn it. And what I was just doing was showing you guys how the pattern shows cut on fold. So that is what I am doing. This is currently the back piece where your booty is supposed to be hugged against that I'm cutting out. So as you can see, I have finished cutting it out. That is the back bottom piece. And then next I will be showing you guys all the other pattern pieces, and I'll be cutting those off camera. So that will be the front. And I'm just showing you how it's supposed to sit. And then next here, I am showing you the gusset piece. And I'm using my fingers as telling you that you can want to cut out 2 pieces. So here, once again, a little closer to you guys, I'm showing you guys how I'm doing C. And I'm trying to point out the fact that you need to make sure you read the back of the pattern, because based off of your measurements will determine what size that you're going to be cutting the pattern out for. So now I'm just about to line up the pieces. In a second or two, I'm about to line up the pieces to show you guys how to put them together. Yes, this pattern is super easy, but if you're like me or how I was, reading patterns isn't as easy for some people as it is for others. So this is not the first time I actually am sewing this particular pattern. This is just what I decided to do, was sew a pattern for you guys every single month. But this is actually like my 4th or 5th time sewing this pattern in the month of January. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So I decided, since I normally get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, that I would get up at the same time. I didn't start super early, except for at the very beginning of the video, it was actually still dark outside. But as you can see through the blinds to the left, it's daylight. So as you can see, I have the gusset piece, and I'm having the good side of the gusset, or the nice side, if you have a pattern shape. Mine is just one color. The good side of the gusset facing the bad side of the nice fabric. And then I have the nice gusset piece and the nice front piece facing each other, and I'm clipping them together. So once you sew it, this is to hide the seam. And I'll show you guys that I like to use clips and I like to use pins. It's whatever I fancy for that day. So we're going to go ahead and use one of my sewing machines. I am using, I believe this is the Brother S700, I want to say. Oh, there it is right there, SE700. So I am correct. So I'm just showing you guys with my seam ripper that I am actually doing my seam allowance based off of my presser foot. It's just easier for me to keep the seam allowance the same throughout the entire project. So I thought I'd give you a little break of me talking. So as you can see, I'm just showing you guys how I sewed the stitches and how you can't see them. And then I am going to roll down this portion of the back fabric of the underwear. And as you can see, I'm kind of making a taco or a sandwich piece. On how I rolled it to open it up is just so I can be able to mirror what I originally did before I sewed the pieces together. So right here, you're gonna see that I kind of made a mistake. Even though I made this pattern many times, guys, I caught my mistake. So I'm doing the pretty side of the solid color gusset with the back, the front, pretty side, and the pretty side of the front underwear, the front of the underwear, to the pretty side of the gusset. I'm putting them the exact same way, sewing them together, and I'm just doing a straight stitch because I don't think I mentioned it to you guys, but I'm just doing a straight stitch. The pattern tells you a different way of doing this, but it comes out the same way. And then after this, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the side seams and how to close up the rest of the gusset, which I end up using lace to close it all up. And I do a zigzag stitch on the sides where I'm about to show you guys putting the sides together. Where I'm pointing at right there, I'm about to bring together to sew them. Right there will be a zigzag stitch. Now, because of the material I'm using, which is a knit fabric, you could technically roll down the edges of the fabric and that can be the hem of your underwear if you wanted to. I'm not doing that. I am stitching it with a zigzag stitch on the little sides of the hip. And then I am going to put stretchable, I don't want to say elastic, stretchable lace along the leg holes and the waistband. So I'm gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, please come and join my family. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.